Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to be back. I know I haven't been posting in such a long while. I had taken a break that was so much deserved and so much needed, and I am glad and grateful that I managed to take a break and I was able to take a break. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. How are you doing? Are you doing great? How is the year going? I mean, we're going to October, and that means we'll just be left with how many months? October, November, December, just 3 months to close this year 2020. Okay, so anyway, how have you been doing? Like, for real, how are you guys doing? Okay, like I told you, I've been missing in action, and I decided to take a break in the month of September. I think I just posted one video, I think, but I really needed it. I really need to take a break, and in today's video I'm just catching up with you people, with my family here on YouTube. I'm just catching up with you guys to see how you've been doing, to also let you in a little bit about what I've been doing or what I've been up to or why I disappeared. I didn't disappear, actually. I disappeared. I just took a break. Okay, so anyway, the truth is I had some things prepared for today's video that I'm not going to talk about because I got a scare today morning. Yes, I got a scare today morning that I'm going to tell you guys about, and I learned a lesson that I thought I should share with you guys. Okay, but before we go to what the scare was, first and foremost, I want to thank each and every person who reached out to me, either in my inbox, in my DM on Instagram, or through Facebook, or my WhatsApp number, asking me for, how, if I was doing okay, or telling me, we haven't seen your content, when are you posting content, we're missing your content. That means so much to me. I tell you, like, for real, that is what makes me get on my, on my chair. I didn't want to say that out. That makes me get on my chair or on my computer, on my laptop, or think, or get my book, my pen, and jot down content to give you guys, or do research, or even share my own personal experiences. So thank you so much. It makes me really happy to know that whatever I record, or the content I put out in my videos, there is someone out there that is taking it up, or taking it all in, and actually not just taking it in, but even implementing. Most of you have told me what you've done, from my videos, the action points that you're working on or planning to work on, and I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you for always pushing me, for always encouraging me. Yeah, that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me doing what I do here on YouTube. Anyway, having said that, but still on that point, my friends, my YouTube friends and family, if you have a friend who is doing business, let's learn to support each other. Okay, support your friends' hustles. Okay, if someone starts a business, if someone is trying to do something, encourage them, support them. And supporting doesn't mean that you have to buy from them. Support could come through either referring that person's business. Support could come through liking, if it's an online business, liking their business, sharing it, or commenting, or even giving them feedback. Okay, it could be positive or negative feedback, for as long as it's something that is going to help them move to another level or encourage them. I have given compliments to people that to me was just I didn't think it would have that much impact, but I have had people tell me, oh my goodness, I almost gave up, but just because you complimented or said that word, it just means a whole world to me. You don't know what someone is going through. You don't know that their hustles, at what point or stage they're at. Maybe they're at a point of giving up, and all they need is for you to say, you're doing good, keep going, you got this, you can do this, we are rooting for you. Please don't be the person who watches your friends' hustles just from a side and keep quiet and do nothing about it. If you can't buy, refer. If you can't refer, like. If you can't like, subscribe. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. What are you waiting for? Please do. Click that button. I think it's here or whatever. I've even forgotten where it is, but click subscribe, please. Or comment, or Anyway, you get the point. Support your friends' hustles. Don't be the friends who are just there saying, we should do it, or I don't care, or I don't give a damn, or please support your friends' hustles. You don't know what they're going through, and maybe, like I said, you're the person they're waiting for to give them that boost, that morale to go to the next level. Now, like I told you, I got a scare today morning. It was actually today morning, a real bad one. But before I tell you, I want to thank Sarova Nakuru. Sarova, I have their catalog. They've given me this amazing space to record my video from. I just wanted a change of scenery, location, something, where it's calm, good environment. And Sarova is such a beautiful place. If you haven't been to Sarova Nakuru, please do. They have very many, can I say, branches? Yeah. So there's Sarova Woodlands Hotel and Spa in Nakuru, where I'm at here. Very good accommodation, good food, good environment, please. And they have other places in Nairobi, in Masai Mara Game Reserve, in Westlands, Mombasa. So please go check them out. If I know we're going to get out of this whole lockdown, borders closing and everything, your next trip, if you take your next trip here in Kenya, please check them out. It's a really nice hotel. Anyway, so today morning, a friend of not a friend, I'm trying to keep the names anonymous. That's the word. Okay. So anyway, someone very, very close to me today morning called me, crying on the phone, screaming literally, that they were trying to wake someone up, someone also close, very, really, really close to me, to wake them up in the morning from the bed, and they could not wake up. They could not wake up, they were not responding, and she called crying, screaming, and I am so far away from home. I'm in a foreign land, and I didn't know what to do. I started crying as well. I was screaming. I said, God, you cannot do this. You know that moment where you're just talking to God like, you dare. Talking to God like, I don't even know what. So anyway, I started calling back home, calling people, people who are close to me, who are close to that person, to find out exactly what it was, because this person called me and just hung up. Do you know what that means? And just hung up. So no one was picking up my calls. They were cutting off my calls, so making my number busy, and that was it was frustrating and scaring. And I was like, okay, I think this person is gone. For real, this person is gone. I knelt down, I started praying, but even the prayers, I don't think, it was prayer, because even when you're talking to God, you're praying, even if you're just not, closing your eyes. So anyway, I paced in my room, I started sweating, I started telling God, you cannot do this, please, this is not possible, and it better not be, this person can't be, no more, this person, it's not true, so anyway, long story short, which I want to thank God for, is that I was called back, and somehow the person who gave me the news, the bad news or that scare, actually had the information wrong. It wasn't that person. I'm speaking in parables, I know, but the most important thing is that it wasn't true. The most important thing is that this person got the message wrong. The person was very okay. The person, she called me, telling me, that I wasn't getting out of bed, was very much okay. And it was another person. And even that person was just sick. It is not like they were dead. The person was just sick. So I think she also panicked and then was quick to give me that information before actually finding out if it was true. So what lesson did I learn from this? And a lesson that I want to share with you guys. Learn to be grateful, people. Learn to be grateful. We take life for granted at times, and I am guilty to this. We take life for granted. We take your friends, you might be taking your friends for granted, your parents for granted, your siblings for granted, your loved ones for granted, whatever you have in your life for granted, your health for granted. Okay, your job for granted. You don't know. You actually have no idea. We all have no idea. I think that's one thing that God hid from us. You don't know what tomorrow is even far. You don't know how the next second will be, the next hour will be, the next day, next week, next month. So live today as though it were your last day. That's the point I'm trying to tell you guys. When you wake up, be grateful. develop the habit of being grateful in your life more than you do. If you're grateful, well and good, but we can never stop, we can never have enough of being grateful. Check up on your loved ones, check up on your friends, check up on your parents, check up on your family members before someone is gone, before someone moves to another city and you can't access them, before you get so busy with your life, and you know, live each moment. Be intentional. Whenever you wake up, be intentional. And you don't need to be grateful only in good things. Even when the bad things are happening in your life. You know, sometimes we get problems or challenges and we tend to focus on the problem. We tend to focus on everything wrong in our lives. Everything wrong in our lives, and we forget to be thankful or to be grateful for the things that are going so well in our lives. We tend to think that's automatic, or that's how life is supposed to be. No, my dear friend. No. Be thankful that you have 2 legs and you're walking. There are people who don't have the legs. Be thankful that you have arms and you can move them around. There are people who don't have arms. Be thankful that you're healthy. There are people who are bedridden. Okay? Be thankful that you have your parents. There are people who don't have parents and they would they would do anything to have their parents back. Be thankful for that friend. Be thankful for your siblings. Be thankful for, my goodness Lord, if I was to write down or to say things that you should be grateful for or that I can be grateful for, I would definitely spend here my entire life. Okay? So after that, you know, after the scare and after the phone call, when I, you know, later found out that it was actually a lie, or that someone was misinformed, or they misinformed me, I was like, I knew there was a lesson God was trying to teach me, and even to, you know, people around me, you know, people who are close to that person. And that lesson definitely is to be grateful in everything you do. Be intentional. And I know sometimes you can be so challenged to the point of you honestly don't see or don't think there is anything to be grateful for. If you're at that point, all you need to do, get out your piece of pen and paper. Write. Even the smallest things, like you breathing, being able to breathe, like you being able to walk, like the house, you affording rent to even pay, food, that job, even if you hate that job, at least you have it. There are people who don't have it. And I'm not saying that, okay, if you're in a situation that you don't like, I'm not saying that you should be grateful for other things around you and then forget to do something about getting out of that situation. You understand me? Get out of the situation, work on getting out of the situation, but while you're doing that, be grateful for the other things. Because guess what? If you're always complaining or looking at challenges or looking at problems around you and there's nothing good, you know, there are always problems and everything, if you focus on that, your energy is going to be exactly that. You're going to have a negative energy. And guess what? In life, you need positive vibes to be able to sort of psych yourself or psych your mind to move ahead. If you're always whining and complaining and even that energy, even people around you, by the way, they begin to notice and sense that energy. And then for people like me who don't like negative energy, you will find that you're either losing friends or you're not getting quality friends just because of your negative energy. So what I can tell you is be intentional. When you wake up, be intentional how you spend your time. Be intentional what you do. Do it as though it was your last. Do it as though that's the last opportunity you have to do whatever you want to do. Your dreams, your aspirations, please, things that make you happy, begin doing them. Okay? Begin doing them, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. You guys, you don't know that life can just change in a blink of an eye, just like this, at the snap of my finger. Your life can turn upside down or can turn to a really different direction. So don't wait to regret. And I know, like I said, we're all guilty to this. I am not even here talking and saying that me, I'm perfect, I am grateful. No, I have days where I am like, no, God, why me? Why do you have to do this? Everyone else has this. Me, I don't. Well, no. I honestly really have a lot to be thankful for. So develop that habit when you wake up. tell God, I am grateful for this day, and even manifest. Okay, speak to that day. Be grateful for things that you even wish for, and believe you're going to get them. Don't just be grateful for only things that have that you have already. Even things that you want, be grateful that you will have them, and then you will attract them. There is a lot. I think I'll even do another video on energy. Like, this world is full of energy, and everything around us is full of energy. So you really want to put out good energy to be able to attract good things. Okay, and when you're putting out good energy, it all begins from or starts with you being grateful, being thankful, being grateful. I think all those words mean the same. Be grateful, thankful. Yes. So anyway, having said that, when you wake up, be grateful. When you're going to sleep, be grateful. You can even have a journal, and write things that you're grateful for. Be grateful for your friends. Don't keep postponing things, guys. If you want to meet your friend, meet them. If you want to have that cup of tea with your friends, go for it. If you want to start a course, please do it. If you want to start saving, okay, I didn't want to talk about money here, but yes, do it. Whatever project you want to start, do it. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow waits for no man. Is that? I don't even know, but yeah, there is a quote around there. Okay, be grateful. Be grateful. Like today, I can't even tell you. I just hope that you guys understand. I hope that you can see what I'm trying to tell you guys, and I know you do. I know you do. Anyway, that was my lesson today, to be grateful. And I promised myself that moving forward, I'm going to spend quality time with my loved ones. I am going to be intentional about telling people how I feel. If I love you, I will tell you I love you. If I appreciate you, I will tell you I appreciate you. If you've challenged me in life or taught me something, I will compliment you. I will tell you. I will tell you, because I don't know when, if I will always have time to do that. Okay? So please check up on your loved ones, tell them you love them, spend time with them, check up on yourself. Even on yourself. Don't only be grateful for people or things around, even yourself. Do things that make you happy. That's one way to make yourself great, to be grateful for yourself, and to appreciate yourself. Be thankful, be grateful. Yes, guys. So anyway, like I told you, like I said, this video was just about that. I'm just trying to catch up with you guys and tell you guys that I'm back, and our videos are going to keep coming. So like I told you, I took a break that I really needed. I needed a break, but I didn't have the luxury to completely take a break in life, like stop doing everything. I took a break from most of the things, my YouTube video, including my YouTube videos, but I was in the background. I have so many projects that I am working on that I want to bring to manifest. Is that the word? Anyway, things that I want to work on, that I'm planning for, and I will be bringing them out or into the physical, manifesting them into the physical very soon. So yeah, that's what I was working on. And one thing, on top of being grateful, don't forget to take a break. Never be guilty about taking a break when you need it. That is self-love. And taking a break, I understand that people who don't have the luxury of taking a break, but also taking a break varies. Some people will go for a holiday. Others, it's just even 1 hour. It's okay to just take 1 hour and be by yourself and think through your life. This world is so busy, in that if you're not careful or intentional about thinking about yourself or taking care of yourself, you will be lost in this chaotic world, in work, in businesses, in friends, you will find that you're so engaged and in everything else but yourself. So it's okay to take a break from your kids, from your relationships. It's very fine. And the break I'm talking about, I'm not saying that separate with your people. No, I am saying it is okay to say this is about Barbara and nothing else but about Barbara. And even if that means just taking 1 hour or 1 minute to be by yourself, to think about what you want and what makes you happy and where you are in life and where you want to go and how you're going to get there, it is okay. It is fine. Love yourself and you'll be able to love everyone else around you. You cannot love someone correct or people around you right if you don't even know how to love yourself. So anyway, I am back. Yes, I am back with a bang. Hope to see you in my next video. Like I said, please subscribe, like, comment. Yes, until then, shalom.